All right, happy Friday. So we are headed on our way to school today. We're really excited because today is a
Friday
Friday
and a half
and a
day.
half day. So that's really exciting. So we're going to head on out of here and stop maybe at the gas station and get some donuts because it's Friday.
Yes.
Yay! They're so awake. Every morning, the first thing I do is I check in with a bunch of students and just see how their day is going. I'll show you the behavior tracker. So this is what I use, and we just check in. We talk about the goal that we have for the day and what we're going to earn. And this is just the first thing I do in the morning and just kind of set them up for the day. I also want to see how they're doing, how they're feeling. So my room is still not very clean. I didn't stress too much about it, but I did go ahead and do some cleaning around here, which I did show you a little bit of what I was working on. See, my letters are already falling off the wall. So I'm not even worried about putting them back up because I know I'm going to have to take them down next week. So I'm just leaving them up here, but I did have a whole bunch of papers on my desk. It is still a mess, y'all. This is real life teacher desk right now, real life, because this is just what it is. Papers on the desk, computer monitors everywhere. It is what it is. I did get a chance to clean out my guinea pig cage. I did clean that out before I brought you over and showed you him because that was disgusting and you didn't want to see that in case you were eating and watching my video. Just is what it is. Gonna start packing up some stuff. Really sad about that, really putting that off. But especially my little it's a good day to have a good day sign. Maybe it'll make it into my next classroom. We'll see. The best thing about Fridays is we get food from Nukes, and I have the salad and I'm super excited about it. So I'm gonna sit down and eat the salad for lunch. Hey guys, so it has been kind of an interesting day. So today is actually a half day, which means that the students leave early and then we spend the rest of the day having meetings or working on paperwork. And I love that about Fridays. So you got to see my lunch. Like I said, I love that we get our lunch catered. It just makes it feel so much better just to have something different. We've been doing these half days because of COVID-19 and to give the teachers extra time to prepare because this year has been incredibly overwhelming. And for special education teachers, it's given us a lot of time to do paperwork because the paperwork has been incredibly overwhelming this year. So I'm grateful that we had this. Now we alternate every other week between whether we have professional development or just a work day. And I've been holding IEP meetings primarily on those work days, trying to wrap up our IEP season for this year. But today was professional development. So we spent some time doing professional development, but it was kind of the end of the year wrap up stuff. So I felt like it was really helpful. I had kind of a crazy day today. It was a lot of behavior. So I didn't get a chance to film. I think all the kids are tired. I know the teachers are tired. So it just kind of made for a crazy behavior day. As you can see, I've been trying. I have not made it very far on my water goal. It's sitting between, well, it's at 1 o'clock and we are cruising into 3. So I am behind on my water goal, but I'm going to chug some water as I go home to hopefully get me ahead. I have to hurry out of here because we do have the person who's going to take pictures for our house coming today. So I need to go ahead and get home so that I can kind of supervise that. I want to make sure that it goes over well, but just kind of like highlights for the day. It was Friday. Like I said, kind of a lot of behaviors. That's just, it's typical on Fridays. I think there's a lot of reasons behind it. The schedule's different. I also think some kids just don't like the thought of going home, as sad as that sounds. I think a lot of teachers are just worn out. All those sorts of things kind of contribute to the Friday craziness. In terms of what I did today, it wasn't the most exciting day. It really was a paperwork day. Now, I didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do. I really do need to take down everything in my classroom because we have state testing coming up. So I'm going to have to do that. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't really like having a bare classroom, but rules are rules, so we got to follow them. But I'm going to go ahead and log off here for a minute and head home so I can go ahead and take care of those things. Okay, this is not a really lovely angle, but I wanted to just say I'm out of my car getting ready to head home. I left off a few things today. We had a lot of tests. It kind of stinks doing a day in your life vlog as a special education teacher because everything is so confidential, so I can't really show you a whole lot. It's more a lot of telling you what I did today. But that's just the nature of it. We have to be very confidential for our students, but just a lot of going into my classes and wrapping up tests and finishing up what they needed to do. And then, of course, paperwork. But I'm really happy because I am done with all of my annual IEPs. Yay! But I do have to finish out an initial that I'm moving over into next year's, but that'll be my last meeting, so that is really exciting. Like I said, we're cruising into state testing next week, so I really try to plan to make this weekend as relaxing as I can with having to prepare for a move, but I think that I'm ready. We're going to go in there. We're going to rock it. I'm going to get some ideas this weekend, and I'll probably make a vlog on that or a sit-down video or something on how I'm going to help get my kids ready for state testing and how I'm going to survive state testing. I'm not going to drink my gallon water jug. That much I can promise you. But let me know below if you're interested in seeing something like that. And I'm going to head out of here and go home.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, 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 I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh.
So I am back in my car. We finished doing all the photos for my house. They're doing a video tour too. So altogether it took about 2 hours. I was like crazy stressed because I just want everything to be perfect. I'm kind of type A in that way. And I just really want, you know, to have a quick sale so we're not constantly doing showings. But I have a lot of faith that this photographer is going to do an amazing job. He seemed extremely detail oriented, so that made me very happy. But now that it's over, I really can feel like I can breathe a sigh of relief that has been weighing on me all week. It was weighing on me all day at school, so I'm glad that happened. But now I have decided that I'm going to the gym. I think I need a good workout session. I've lost a lot of weight so far. I've lost roughly 93 pounds, but it's kind of slowed down, and I found out that it's because I'm not gaining enough muscles. So I'm going to start doing some more weight training, but I'm going to move because there's like people watching me right now, which is kind of weird. It's much better because that was awkward. But anyway, I'm going to be doing some more weight training because I was told that that'll help me raise my BMR so that I can hopefully, start losing again, burn more calories, plus toning up. I really want to do that. Plus, just after this week and after the stress of trying to sell a house and everything else involved, I really just need to get out some aggression. Like I said, today was full of behaviors. I was out yesterday because I had my doctor's appointment and I came back with all sorts of reports about bad behavior and trying to conference with all of my students and making sure that, we kind of got to the heart of the matter of why we had those issues. And surprise, surprise, a lot of it was because I was out. I hate being out because it does seem like it stresses out my students. It makes a lot of work for me when I come back and the people that I work with. But, sometimes you just got to take care of you and do what you need to do and just, it's okay. It's a life skill for those kids to learn how to manage without me being there. I don't want them to think that they have to have me to be successful. I know they don't like the change in routine. So that makes things kind of crazy and stressful. Some of my students I warn if I'm going to be out. Some of them I don't because then they perseverate on it. It really just depends on the kid. Apparently I was missed because my daughter goes to school with me and she told me that all day long kids were asking where I was. So I guess that feels good to know that they missed me. But coming back to all of the mess that was kind of left behind was a little stressful. I just felt bad about that. But anyway, gonna go work out, get some of my frustrations out at the gym, and I'm gonna try to film a little bit. We'll see what I can squeeze in. I have a hard time multitasking with that sort of thing, but come along. We'll see what I can get in.
And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out.
Alright, so that was a good workout. Not the most aesthetically pleasing. I tried to get better shots, but the gym was just packed. And I kind of felt weird. I'm not gonna lie. There were people looking at me. So I'm like, okay, we won't do this today. But you got an idea. Today was leg day. So it was my first leg day in a really long time because I just started back at the gym because of quarantine. So I'm probably not gonna be able to walk tomorrow. But I'm really excited to get back into weight training. I'm actually right by Dollar Tree, and I think I'm going to go swing into Dollar Tree and see if there's anything for my students. I want to do something cute for them for testing to kind of boost their morale. We start testing next week, like I said, so we have our first test on Tuesday, and then they have a second state test on Thursday for my 5th graders. So I really just want to find something kind of fun, something cute. I don't know. We'll see if I'm inspired. I don't know. And yeah, I'll let you know if I find anything good. So I've been back for a while. I did find some things at the dollar store that might be helpful. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I want to do a vlog kind of talking about what I'm doing for my students to help get them excited for state testing and kind of how it's going, and some teacher survival tips because it is definitely a challenge if you've never gone through it before. But right now I am tired. I came home, I had some dinner, I had some Chinese, watched a little bit of TV, and it's sadly like 9 o'clock and I am ready to take off my makeup and go to bed. I'm actually in my pajamas right now. So I'm going to end this vlog right here. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share, and you can join over here for more teacher behavior, lifestyle content. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight.